Namaskar, my name is Farhan Azmi. I'm 32 years old. Samajwadi Party has given me an opportunity to contest from the North Central District, and I take pride in announcing my candidature today and letting the youth of this constituency know that the time has come that we stand together and fight for our own rights. So parties that prepare one central manifesto for an area which caters to all walks of life needs to revisit this thought, and I have already prepared a list of things that I would like to do, which you can call area-centric manifesto, where we would like to approach the Bandra West in a different way. The approach at Bandra East will be different. Chandivali, Kurla requires a different manifesto. Vilepale already has a few things but is lacking a few other things. So it is going to be a fight which has never been seen before, and I think this is going to be probably the youngest constituency of India, me being 32, my opponents being 33, one of them, and the other being 47 or 48 if I'm not mistaken. And I believe that the youth of the country is now prepared, is ready, is well aware, and has a lot of rage and anger against the establishment and against the government of this country currently. And I'm very hopeful and positive that our strength in this particular constituency will get me this victory, and I assure the people of this constituency that I will be amongst you all, I will work with you all, and I will fight for every cause and for everything that requires my presence as a member of parliament, if inshallah I become one. And I hope that the people of this constituency who are driving the Ferraris, are driving the Lambos, are driving the Porsches, realize that just behind the wall there are people who are still fighting for their rights, who are still fighting for their fundamental rights. I think it's high time that we youngsters, and I believe 65% of the country's population now falls in the bracket of 35 years, which makes us the youngest country and the largest democracy that we are. I feel it's high time youth amongst us goes to the parliament and represents us. We need to fight for our rights. And the question why people should vote for me, I think it'll be better put if I say that the youth must vote for themselves. The elderly must guide the youth to at least step out and take this responsibility, to at least take the effort to walk to the polling booth and cast your vote. Unless we don't start doing this, I don't think there will be a change coming anytime soon. I believe that females need to actively take part in this constituency and all over India, because there is a reservation on this particular thing, and today we are not being able to field good candidates because not many females are still coming out willing to take part in politics. I will bring about the change that the youth is looking for. We need to modernize this constituency. We need Wi-Fi zones. We need tourist kiosks to help our tourists. We need to promote Bollywood as a tourist attraction. We have such a huge asset in this particular constituency. Almost 80% of Bollywood lives here, and our current MP has not even utilized that, even though she comes from a particular background which is part of Bollywood. And I believe the other side of this constituency requires a lot of attention, which is basic. It needs water in their taps. When I see young boys and girls who should be in their first or second standards are standing at water taps and filling water, and the mothers and the sisters of these families are standing and fighting a war for water against the water mafia being led by the Congress-led establishment here. So my fight is going to be against these guys for this particular youth constituency. I believe everyone makes mistakes in life at some point or the other. No one is perfect. Making mistakes is perfectly alright, and I think the youth of today must make mistakes, must learn from their own mistakes and then correct themselves. Correcting yourselves is taking a higher ground. Apologizing for your mistakes is taking the higher ground, and thankfully so far in public life I haven't committed any mistakes, and I assure you, and I assure my fellow brothers and sisters and my youngsters and my seniors of this constituency from all walks of life, that I will make sure that not a single money is accepted as bribe by any of my workers, by any of the establishment of this particular constituency, which includes the police department, which includes the BMC and the MMRDA and many other committees which today are involved in development. I think corruption being the key issue, and if I give you that assurance, I also take this opportunity to assure my young voters that I will never ever take part in a real estate project or a SRA project here. My sole agenda is going to be to rehabilitate the poor people into the SRA schemes and get rid of the guys who are wrongly occupying it.